There are over 2 million art pieces in the world, but there's one that stands out among the rest, and it's not even for the reason you might think. Every year, about 7.4 million people visit the Louvre Museum in Paris to see this painting. The Mona Lisa is easily the most famous piece of art in the world, but have you ever noticed something creepy about her? What is it about her eyes that seems so familiar? Have you ever wondered why the Mona Lisa's eye looks at you? Hi, and welcome to our channel. Join us as we explore the secret truth behind the Mona Lisa's eyes. Leonardo da Vinci was arguably one of the greatest inventors, scientists, and artists of all time. And one of his most famous works of art is the Mona Lisa, which he completed sometime between 1503 and 1519. The oil painting is a portrait of a woman named Lisa Gherardini, who was the wife of a wealthy silk merchant. At the time, these types of paintings were very popular, but Da Vinci added a twist by making her look directly at the viewer. This was a revolutionary concept that had never been done before. But why did he do it? There are a few theories as to why the artist chose to make the Mona Lisa stare directly at the audience. One theory is that he wanted to emphasize her mysterious nature. Throughout history, there has always been some mystery surrounding the Mona Lisa, from the subject matter to the artist's techniques. And this has only been enhanced by the fact that no one knows what the painting is really about. Some believe that the painting is a self-portrait of Da Vinci himself, while others believe that it may have been a coded message to fellow scientists of the time, or even an early example of a woman's liberation movement. All of these theories have led to much speculation and debate over the years, which has only made the Mona Lisa more popular. Another theory is that the painting was meant to be a commentary on the obsession with beauty during the Renaissance. The Renaissance was a time when there was a renewed interest in classical art and culture, and this included a fascination with beauty. This was reflected in the arts, literature, and even science of the time. The Mona Lisa was one of the first paintings to really capture the essence of beauty. And this is what has made it so popular throughout the centuries. However, there is another explanation for why the Mona Lisa looks at you, and it's a lot simpler than you might think. According to Art and Science magazine, Mona Lisa's eyes appear to follow viewers around the room because of the way our brains process visual information. When we look at a face, we tend to focus on the eyes, and the eyes are the windows to the soul. Or maybe they're not. According to Dr. Margaret Livingston, a neurobiologist at the University of California, the eyes actually reflect the light in the retina. She explains that since the retina is curved, the light that bounces back doesn't come from the same direction as the light that you see. So your brain fills in the blank spots based on the context of the image. In other words, our brains are tricked into thinking that we're looking into the eyes when we're really just looking at the reflection of light. So why does it seem like the Mona Lisa's eye looks at you? Well, according to Dr. Livingston, it's because the eye is the most interesting part of the painting, so our brains naturally focus on them. As we take in the details of the painting, our brains fill in the blanks, making it seem as though the Mona Lisa is staring directly at us. Now, this isn't the only reason why the Mona Lisa's eyes seem to follow us around the room. Another reason is because of the way that the painting is constructed. Da Vinci was a master of perspective, and he used this skill to his advantage when painting the Mona Lisa. He made the background of the painting very blurry, which creates a sense of depth. This also helps to make the Mona Lisa stand out from the background and appear more three-dimensional. In addition, the way that Da Vinci painted the eyes themselves is another reason why they seem to follow us around the room. He gave the eyes a very realistic look, and this makes it seem as though they're alive. In conclusion, there are several reasons why the Mona Lisa's eyes seem to follow us around the room. It's a combination of factors, including the way that our brains process visual information, the way that the painting is constructed, and the fact that we're really just looking at the reflection of light in the eyes. So the next time you're standing in front of the Mona Lisa, take a closer look at her eyes and try to figure out which theory you think is correct. Who knows, you may just be the one to finally solve the mystery of the Mona Lisa's eyes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time.